Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. In the last episode, we went and did another story chapter, the Sentinels, which sent us down into the deserts of Solm. It was a pretty easy chapter, though, pretty quick. And in this episode, we're going to do some more battles after we see a bunch, actually not a bunch, just a handful of supports and one bond, because we did max out the bond with Lucina last time. So let's go ahead and check that out.
Thank you for the hope you showed me back then. If not for you, I might have given up.
I only gave you a small push. You'll be carving your own future for yourself.
Alright. And with that, we get a bond level to 5, so we can inherit skills if we want. We already saw what those look like in the last episode with Yunaka, and now we have just this handful of supports we can do. We've got Louis with Alir and Jade. Let's go ahead and do Jade first and save the Divine Dragon for the end.
Louis, you've been staring at me for a troubling amount of time. Do you need something?
Good night of Rhodia. Please pardon any offense I have caused. My profound interest in you drives me to act in perhaps inadvisable ways.
You call staring an interest.
You carry out each mission with such grace and never question an order from your prince. Moreover, you are so merciless in battle that some might unfairly deem you to be inhuman.
Ah, we seem to be well beyond interest now. Are you trying to be cute? If you think I'm dangerous, I won't argue. I don't completely trust you either.
Dangerous? Not at all. I fear I've once again given you the wrong idea. But it's undeniable that there are certain things you keep carefully concealed, yes? Secrets that only a select few are privy to. But I know all about them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have a new novel in the works, don't you? A comedy that is frivolous in the extreme?
Louis, I'm sure I didn't hear you mention a new book just now.
Please, I am a paragon of discretion.
Oh, I believe you will be. You already know well enough to describe me as merciless. Take a break from your interests and enjoy a long, natural life of minding your own business.
Very good, Jade. I shall take that under advisement.
Okay, I like Jade. Oh man, she's got some attitude behind her. That is... Oh. We got Yunaka and Citrine to their A support. Can I hold off on that one, or is that all I have left? Okay, yeah, we'll do Yunaka and Citrine. Here we go. Let's see what we learn about Yunaka's past.
All right, Yunaka. We're alone. Finish your story.
All right. The girl does as she's told, as she's trained to do. Killing is just a job to her, not personal. Until one day, when the assassin who raised her falls ill. His disease is incurable. He has little time left. So he tells the girl the real reason he took her in was to set her up to succeed him. And then, offering all the money they'd earned together as payment, he gives her one last job.
No.
She feels mostly scorn for him. But she also knows that, without him, she wouldn't be alive. So she honors his last wish. She puts him down. After that, Larimar gives up murder for hire. Tries to move on with her life. She changes her name to Yunaka, and that's it. Here she is, being someone new.
I see.
Now, about the meeting with the Brodian brass.
Right. I'm still suspicious of your intentions.
I was laying the groundwork for a project.
What kind of project?
Truth is, I've been wanting to set up a fund to help underprivileged kids. That meeting was going to be the start. I was planning to propose the idea there.
Oh, so that's why you've been asking so many people about the Brodian Assembly.
Exactly. My goal is to do all I can to make sure no kid has to go through what I went through.
I've been a vicious fool.
What? No way. You were right to be suspicious. That didn't bug me.
Yunaka, please allow me to help you establish that fund. Consider it the start of my apology.
Wait, really?
As this war rages on, the number of children who have lost parents grows and grows. Rhodia's heart is breaking. Many of our nobles have been searching for ways to help. Please, let me share my connections. I acted in bad faith, and I must atone for that mistake.
No, you've got nothing to atone for. Seriously, I'm nothing but grateful.
I'm relieved to hear that. You're trying to do a wonderful thing here. I will ensure that you find success. You and I have a long working relationship ahead of us. I look forward to it.
Yeah, we do. And I promise you, I'll never forget this kindness.
It ends on such a nice note. I mean, it's so uplifting, and I had this horrible past. I was abandoned by my parents. I took up murder for hire, killed the assassin who took me in, and now I want to make sure that no kid ever goes through what I went through. She's just the best character in this game, truthfully. I cannot put anybody above her. Even Alir, even the Divine Dragon. So, but let's see the B support with Louis.
Hi, Louis.
Ah, greetings, Divine One.
Are you doing your people watching thing again? I can leave if I'm interrupting.
Oh, you weren't interrupting anything. I was thinking about my family. I left 3 younger brothers behind back in my hometown.
So you're the oldest?
Yes, I am the oldest of us 4.
Wow, it must have been tough being the big brother.
I suppose so, from a certain point of view. Our mother passed away before her time, so it was up to me to raise them. But I loved them nonetheless. We all muddled through together somehow.
Maybe taking care of them is how you got to be such a good retainer.
You know, you may be right. It takes quite a bit to ruffle me, as it were. And now that I consider it, growing up in that way may have given rise to my little hobby.
How so?
Spending one's youth in an all-male household gives one a rather narrow view of the world.
I guess. Do your kid brothers do it too?
They do not.
That kind of pokes a hole in your theory then. I think it might just be you, Louis.
The mystery deepens.
The mystery deepens indeed, Louis. Though it is nice when you have these supports and you start to learn like the characters' backstories and their families and stuff. That's where the writing that's where it gets to me. It makes me a little emotional. Alir and Saline, B support.
You're looking a bit grim, Saline. Problems?
Ah, Divine One. Do you remember the tea we enjoyed together the other day?
It was so good that I'm not likely to forget it anytime soon.
It would appear that shipments of those leaves are becoming a favorite target for highwaymen. Changing the trade routes has made little difference. Each day brings more victims.
That's awful.
I am not often called on to intervene directly in matters such as these, but this is an emergency, and no one in Firene knows more of tea than I, so Mother has requested that I handle the problem, personally.
How do you feel about that?
I suspect it may be part of my education. Even if my brother is first in line for the throne, I am still Princess of Firene.
So what's your plan for dealing with them?
I thought I might drive them off with pranks. Wouldn't it be lovely if things were as simple as they are in folktales? But real life isn't so pastoral.
No, it's not.
I will show no mercy to anyone who causes suffering to the people of Firene, and I will go to any lengths so that my people may enjoy the peace they are accustomed to. Don't look at me like that, Divine One. This is a duty I must bear. Now then, please excuse me. Action must be taken in this matter. Swiftly.
Don't get yourself killed, Saline. I really can't make that joke much anymore. She has been pretty solid these last few episodes. So, I mean, she's doing pretty good. Alright, who's gonna wake us up? We've got a lot of different allies who could, so let's see.
Guess who did a bunch of cleaning? Oh, oops. The Divine Dragon's asleep. I should wait till you're up. Or I could clean up in here a bit too. Throw out the trash, do a little dusting. Oh no, the vase! and clean?
You know, I will say, if I had somebody in my life as willing to clean everything as Bram, I'd be living a pretty good life. You know, honestly though, I do. I do. I don't have that level of like obsessive adoration, and I'm pretty glad I don't. But my boyfriend, he comes over and he'll just start cleaning. Like he'll just come over and what am I doing? He'll just come over and I'll be in the middle of work because I work from home, and he'll just start cleaning stuff downstairs, and I go down and I'm like, okay, like you don't have to, but thank you. Oh, that's right. We have some paralogs to do, and we just got a new one. So, probably not going to do story progression in this one. The next story map is a decent one. Not an excessively long one, but it's a decent length. So, we're going to actually start, we're going to go up here to the Arena of the Gods. And this is going to be Lucina's Paralogue. It's a place of significance to Emblem Lucina. Here, the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. Now, it's suggesting base class level 19. We are close to that. However, the units that I'll be using are going to be a little bit under, because I'm going to try to use this Paralogue to get some of my lower level units bumped up. So Divine Paralogue for Lucina is the Exalt. Let's go.
What is this place, Lucina? I feel a magical power here. This appears very similar to Arena Ferox. Most curious. Ferox? That's a place from your world, right? Yes. Ferox is a kingdom divided by east and west, with a militaristic Khan overseeing each. Every so many years, a fighting tournament is held to determine which Khan will rule them all. Arena Ferox is where I cross swords with my father. He taught you swordsmanship, yes? It must have been an interesting, if fierce bout. Yes, it was a hard fight. He had no idea who I was and held nothing back. He'd trained me well, but that fight was when I first saw just how strong my father really was. That must be precisely why this familiar place was chosen as a trial ground. Trial ground? What does that mean? We each feel the extraordinary power here. Tell me what it feels like deep down. It's almost like I'm sensing your power, but also like you're far away. Well then, draw your weapon. Fight me. If you pass the trial, our bond will grow stronger. With a stronger bond, you will be able to draw upon more of my power as an emblem. I hope I can learn as much in this arena as you did. That's good to hear. However, it's going to require more than hope for you to win this battle. You're going to be surprised if you think I'm only bringing hope to this fight. That's the spirit.
All right. Like I said before, I never played Fire Emblem Awakening, though I hear good things about it. So never got to see the fight between Lucina and Grom. Don't know much about it, but I do like this map on this game. So we are severely limited in the units that we can bring. We can only bring 6. So Alir is forced, of course. So we've got Alfred, Diamant, Saline, Alchrist, and honestly, that's the team that we're sticking with and Louis. Louis just moved to level 17, but I think he'll be a good one. Actually, this leaves us without a healer. But I think we'll be okay. I just have to play smart. Alir needs an emblem ring because when you're fighting an emblem, you can't have their ring. So who do I want to put on Alir is the question. You know what? I've always wanted to see Alir with Edelgard.
Edelgard, count on me.
Let's go. And to be truthful, Edelgard was one of my favorite characters from Three Houses, so okay. Let's do a swap. I don't think I really need to do too many swap spaces. We're not going to have to worry about any archers because we don't have any of our flyers, but this is it. This is our map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 enemies, with Lucina included. This shouldn't be too bad. So we'll split off to the left and the right. I'm going to actually put Diamond over here. And we have this axe user here. We've got more axes. We've got some lances over here. Another axe. We'll be fine. We've got Alcris and Saline that can help out. Saline can actually engage and get a sword, so the axe user will be no problem. And then, of course, we have a Lear. So, we're going to go ahead and get ready to fight.
Don't hold back. Strengthen our bond. Fight with everything you've got.
Victory, of course, is to defeat Lucina. Did you really think the only emblems we would be fighting were the DLC emblems? Not a chance. So, Lucina can go to here. I liked keeping her range on because I don't want to pull her yet. I don't want to pull her until I've cleared out the rest of these enemies. So, we're going to start off moving up.
Understood.
Diamant can go here. Diamant doesn't have an emblem either. I should have put one on him. Oh well. It'll be fine. And then Saline. I would like to move Saline up here. And if she gets in range, which I might as well just move her all the way up, we're going to engage with Crom.
Emblem Engage!
So that we can equip. Well, I guess we could. No. Yeah, because she does more damage. Yeah. We're going to equip the Levin Sword, which is really funny because my Levin Sword is actually more powerful. It just drops my speed and my avoid, and I do want her to be dodgy, so we'll equip. See if Saline can bring on the heat. Now, Louis is a level 17. We have Alcris and Alfred who are level 16. So you're going to come over here and back up your sister. And you are going to come over here and back up your brother. It's almost like I planned that. Now, for Alir and Louis,
I've got this.
we're just going to run straight up the middle.
Your orders, please.
And then this should be a good setup to start bringing them on to me. Oh, 27. Oh. Oh. What was I saying about Saline's gonna be fine? Well. She will be, though.
I will not be cut down.
Nope, because you are gonna get the kill. You'll be fine.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
It must just be a running trend that I put Saline in very terrible situations. That one's all on me. Alright, I'm gonna move Alchrist up right into this dude's range. And then Diamant. Oh. Yeah, Diamant can just go here for right now. And take. I can't take him out unless I crit? Are you. Okay. I mean, I'll take the break, but. Okay. I'm so rattled. Can't believe I did that to Saline
You
again.
cleaned that one up nicely.
I figured she would be okay, though. That's the problem. And I mean, she is. She's not dead, but... Draw you. Because I know Alfred will be okay. He has his Javelin on already. And Alir, well, I guess Alir has to go on this side. Because Saline's gonna die otherwise. Interesting that you still went for Alfred. Very interesting. So here's where I am a little bit concerned. These guys are hitting heavy because they're higher levels. And I did not bring a healer. Saline can't get up enough to do damage to that guy. Part of me is thinking I'm going to have to bring them onto me. I need a danger radius here. Alright.
We'll get through this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I am gonna have to get these guys to just come on to me, pretty much. Because otherwise...
I'll do my best.
Yikes. Okay.
It's time. A battle fit for
So this is the thing with bringing some lower level units onto this map is I could be in a little bit of a world of hurt. I would like to move Saline up to help. I just don't want to risk getting her in a bad situation. So I think Girlfriend's gonna have to heal. And Alear... What kind of damage can Alear do? But if we engage...
Emblem Engage!
I have a smash weapon. Oh, purple and red hair looks pretty good, actually. I don't think Houses United's gonna do anything. I really can't do anything, and that's gonna take me down to 6. Okay. Oh. I have to protect Saline. So I'm gonna bring you here. And then I'm gonna have to move Alear up. With my liberation. And wait. And then Alcrest, bring you here and bring Louis. Oh wait. He's gonna go for Diamant for the break. Yeah. And he's gonna get it. Although, because Diamant would have been able to take him out otherwise. Whew. But I need Saline close, because Saline will be able to take this guy out. I'm just worried about that axe user and how close he can get. Because if he can get in to attack Saline... Oh, he can't. Oh, good. Good.
If
okay.
I can, I shall.
So you, my dear... Take him out, please. We got this. We're good.
I will not forget your loss.
Just had to be a little bit strategic. Okay. Saline's at 17 now. Perfect. You know something? Her strength and her mag are very close. Okay. Axe user coming for Alear with 30 attack to Alear's 14 defense. We'll do 16. We'll be fine.
Not a worry.
No, because you have an armor slayer. The 14 damage concerns me, though. So, can we soften them up first? Oh, I enhanced Alcrest's killer bow. It does less damage overall than the seal, but look at that crit percent. 65% crit chance. Which means... Let's just look. Let's just see what happens.
My turn. For Brodia.
I was gonna say, at least one of them has to. Like... Alright, that puts Diamant in range to kill. Which is exactly what I need. With an armor slayer, goodbye.
A proud victory.
Diamant levels up to level 17. And a very good level. Wow. Alright. This guy can come over here. I'm honestly... He's got a physical attack of 30. What's Louis' defense? 30. And I'm going to engage.
Won't you join me?
And Storm Eye it with the Wolf Bale so that I can follow up. I love this emblem combination for Louis. I didn't do it in my last playthrough, but it's I mean, pretty well perfect. Now, what can you do? You do 25. He's got a silver axe, though. 30 to your 16. He would do some damage. Let's just support and heal. And you can heal. Oh, no, you don't need to heal. Well, then we're just gonna wait. Alright. Bye-bye.
Dream well.
Thanks, Alir. Level 18. Getting closer to 20. That should help. Yeah, it should. And it will. 1,000 gold. And you're gonna come and attack and do absolutely nothing. And Louis gets to follow up. Because Storm Eye is overpowered. Okay. Now... we are in Lucina's range. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Alchrist right here. We're gonna engage.
Emblem, engage!
And I'm gonna attack her with an Astra Storm.
By my hand!
Because this should pull her now. She should start moving after I hit her. Oh, Alchrist and Lynn at max. Let's go. Alright. Now see, she has falchion, so I have to be careful with Alir. But we're gonna bump up at the edge of her range and make sure everybody is as close to full health as they can be. Which means Diamant is definitely gonna have to heal. Alright. Now we're getting some reinforcements, which is fine. Alright, now if we look at this right under my video, you can see that if she does her attack, she's going to do 27 damage to Alir, which is pretty not good. But as of right now, she just has a bow. So if I can get right up in her face, well, guess what? We're going to be able to take her out. So 17, 17, 16. Alfred needs to get a kill.
Wow. The Khans fought in the arena for the right to rule? It's almost like fate brought us here.
The Khans didn't battle. They picked champions to fight on their behalf.
Whew. If that is the case, I think it fortunate that this place is not the true arena.
Indeed. Now, come at me.
Fearless.
Okay?
Serves you right.
Serves you right. You just had a good conversation with her, now you're saying serves you right. Decent level? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. I think everybody else is where they need to be. You're still at level 16, so... oh... she's gonna take him out if I do that. Yeah. Well, Alchrist, unless I can get in and get an opportunity for you to take the kill, my dude.
Let's go.
I don't know that Alchrist will be leveling up. Because Diamant very well may crit here.
This is nothing.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, I have a longbow, though. Get a little bit of experience that way. All right.
I'll help.
You missed, Outcrest? Well, that's fine. We gotta level up anyway. Okay. Celine is at 17. Everybody else is at 17. Right? Well, I want Lear to take the kill, and I want to do it in a fancy way.
Lend me your strength.
What's wrong? You won't win just by standing there.
Your stance has no openings. I don't see how I could hit you no matter where I strike.
Doubt will only dull your attacks. Trust in yourself and come at me with everything.
Understood. Here I come. I'll strike you down. Strong.
Nice. You don't know where you can hit, then just hit with everything. Lear and Edelgard takes MVP. That is really a beautiful design. I love it.
I lost. Your combat skills have grown admirably. Compared to when we first met, you've grown strong and become a formidable opponent.
Thank you. It is in no small part because of your guidance, Lucina.
Such kind words. If I helped you at all, then I couldn't be happier. There's a lesson there, you know. What one person can achieve on their own is limited.
I agree. I couldn't have come this far by myself. Everything I've accomplished has been thanks to those who have fought beside me.
I'm relieved to hear that. I feel my friends close by even now. Their spirits live on in me.
Their spirits live on.
The power of my bonds with them helped us to change a hopeless future, the same as you are now, with your own allies.
You're one of those allies, Lucina, aren't you?
Of course. I'll fight with you until the very last.
Then we can't lose, no matter what the world sends our way.
You're right. Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
We've heard that quote before. Max bond level unlocked, which means we can bond all the way up to level 20 now. We're still good on time, so we're going to keep playing here a little bit. I am not going to go into Lynn's Paralogue because that is a much larger map. And there's a lot more risk involved. Let's go ahead and talk to Lucina.
Excellent.
Well done. You're sure to carve out a bright, hope-filled future. I'll be with you all the way. Fantastic. We've got some glowy bits to pick up. 200 bond fragments. Would you look at that? I am overfilled on bond fragments. But no worries, we will get to them soon. 420 iron ingots. I love it, love it, love it. Go over here, see what glowy bit this is. Is it steel? 14 steel ingots. That's where the donation levels tend to help. And we're going to go ahead and depart back to the Somniel for now. And since we have some time, it's been a while since I've kind of just roamed around the Somniel with you guys. So I think we'll just kind of go back to a little bit of a chill session and explore just a little bit. And, you know, just kind of chat about a few things. And I will tell you, going through this playthrough again, you know, we're not even halfway through, but I'm having a ton of fun with it. Oh, Edelgard's here. What does she say?
Right.
Our monastery was no floating island, but it did offer a similarly impressive view. You know what? It did. It really did. The art in these games is amazing. Like, I love what they've been doing. So, but anyway, what I was saying, like, these playthroughs, I'm having so much fun playing through this game. And, I posted this on my old channel, but the reason why I stopped making videos on that old channel, and I kind of started to say is, like, I stopped liking it. I stopped enjoying playing games. Partially due to the fact that I was very limited in what I could play. I was really only able to play games. I'm going the wrong way. I was only able to really play games that I could get onto my computer through emulation, and so my library wasn't nearly as extensive as it is now. Since I made the decision to finally cave and purchase a capture card, I have a lot more at my disposal. Also, this rock formation, it will change periodically as we go through the game, and Zelkov is usually the one working on it. I'm doing a bit of sculpture. It will be a mystery until it is complete. So we'll have to remember to come back here at some point. There's nothing of interest back here. But, so I stopped really enjoying myself because of my limitations, and then because I decided I'm going to try to take on way more than I can, bite off way more than I can chew when it comes to editing. And so now I'm down to minimal editing. I mean, you guys saw in the one video where I was tracking the criticals, and that stuff is fine. That's still, I still consider very minimal editing, but, I was playing games that, you know, would require 2 to 3 hours worth of editing on top of, you know, 2-hour play sessions to record every day, and then trying to work an 8-hour job, because I do work full-time. I mean, this is not currently a job for me. If it ever got to that point, oh my gosh, I'd be over the moon. But right now I still work a 9 to 8, like an 8 to 4:30 job, and then I take care of my 5-year-old. We have karate every night, so like I need something that isn't super like labor intensive in the editing realm. You know, now I essentially, either the kiddo comes in the room with me and she hangs out while I record, and she's totally fine doing that, or I wait until she's in bed and then I just play in bed, or I wait, you know, I do it on my lunch break, or I, you know, do stuff before I go and pick her up from school, and it's just like, I can fit it into my schedule pretty well now. But with Sami here, we're going to max out his affection meter, finally. I had kind of neglected him for a little bit. And we get a new page on him then. So Sami is considered an ally. And let me go ahead and pet just to get those other bond fragments. Not that I need them, but anyway, since getting back into it and having a better recording schedule and kind of being better with the editing, I feel a lot better. And then I have an outlet for, you know, if I have a frustrating day at work, or if I have a frustrating day elsewhere with life, this tends to be my escape. And nice for a fruit. And now that I have like a reason to play games, and that's to, you know, make videos and create content, I'm just having so much more fun. Let's go ahead and take a look at Sami's page in the notebook here. He is going to be at the very end, I believe. Yeah. So here's his first page. Met him back on 4/22. It should tell you how far out I record these, because the first episode wasn't even uploaded till May 1st. Height, tall as a loaf of bread. Weight, heavy as 2 peaches. Basic info. The watchdog of the Somnia. When it sees a leer, it cheerfully chases after. It's old friends with Queen Lumera. And now we have the full page. Personality, gentle-spirited, likes a leer, butterflies, soft things, warm things, trying new foods, dislikes how everyone it's ever known up until now, goes away eventually, which is really freaking sad. Let's go ahead to the arena, show off some of those fights, because again, we haven't really been showing this stuff off, aside from a few emblem battles here and there. Let's see. Lears, Louis, Diamant. Nobody. Well, Ivy's close to leveling up. She's gonna be so over-leveled. Oh, Fram. You know what? Let's get Fram some training here. Get her up to level 18.
I'm a lot stronger than I look.
I shall serve as
Never
your
mind.
opponent today.
She's gonna lose.
It's okay. I'll win the next one.
Meanwhile, Louie's probably just standing there like, are you done? I feel nothing. Alright. Let's do it again. Maybe she can do damage to somebody else this time.
This is my chance to shine.
I will act as your opponent today.
She hit? No.
It's okay. I'll win the next one.
That's okay. She still leveled up. Fram will become a force to be reckoned with very soon. Once I get her reclassed. She'll be a lot more useful as a combat unit. And then, alright. What the hey? Ivy's the only one close to leveling up, so Ivy, let's get you to level 19.
I am here.
I am Tiamat, Crown Prince of Brodia.
Good match. Ooh.
I can learn much from your strength.
Lucky, I suppose.
Look at that. That's how much experience you get when somebody is around your level, and I love it. Decent level. Yeah, I have no complaints either, Ivy. Oh, and they just got a support conversation, which is even better. You know what? How's our bond levels looking? Alir and Lucina just hit level 5. We've got Louis and Hector level 6. Diamant doesn't really have one. Alfred doesn't really have one. Celine and Crom are level 3. Maybe we'll bump them up. Just so that they don't max out mid-level next time.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I'm Crom, leader of the Shepherds.
Wow. Unless he misses.
You cut me down most effectively.
It's fine. It'll still raise the bond level, and that's all that matters.
You really excelled in that last battle, Saline. Make sure to rest well for the next one.
Thank you. Your presence made all the difference. Try not to push yourself either.
You really excelled. I mean, you know, she survived. She survived on 1 HP, so I really can't complain. She didn't die again. We wouldn't have death number 5. Alchrist. Oh, Alchrist and Lynn definitely are already at their bond. Never mind. Ivy and Veronica. Let's see, Clan and Soren. Fram and Tiki are at level 8. We could get them to level 10. Chloe and Edelgard, and then... yeah, let's do Flam-a-lamel ding dong. Let's do Fram and Tiki. I can't talk today.
Fram, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
I'm Tiki of the Divine Dragon Tribe.
Now punch that dragon in the face. Oh, she actually does some damage. She's gonna lose, but she does some damage. Alright.
It's okay.
Oh!
I'll win the next one.
If Fram would not have missed just one time, if there was one miss that would have been a hit, she would have won. That was a good match.
I'm grateful you want to talk with me, Lady Tiki, but I get so flabbergasted when you approach.
In that case, I'll come around you even more, because I want to become best friends.
I want to become best friends. I love Tiki. She's so sweet. So my one coworker, since we're doing a little chill sesh here while I build up some supports and whatnot, my one coworker makes fun of me so much. Because whenever I'm talking to somebody, I tend to mimic their accent, and I don't even realize I'm doing it. In fact, one time we had a coworker who was from England, and we were just talking, and I mindlessly went into a little bit of a British accent, not even meaning to, and my coworker's like, "Did you just go British? Did Whitney just go British?" I was like, "Yeah, I can do a good old Southern drawl too." Listen. I am going to be doing some gameplay videos eventually where I have to do like funny voices and accents and stuff like that. So that will be coming. All right, who needs to support? First of all, when I do these meals, I like to see who Alir can support with. I can't do Alchrist, or not Alchrist. I can't do Diamant because he's the one cooking. But maybe Alfred and Ivy could be a good one. Maybe Chloe. Okay, let's do Alfred and Ivy. I think that'll be a nice one to start building. I can make whatever you'd like to eat. Good. Make me something for Alfred and Ivy. And let's do... Oh, you're an expert at this? Okay. Add a little extra cabbage, add a rare veggie, and let's confirm.
I'm not much of a cook, but I'll do my best.
That's all I ask.
This is the recipe? These steps are confusing. I'm not sure how this is going to taste.
A solid meal to build solid muscles.
Lovely aroma.
So it's a D rank then. Fine with me. The only ones I care about not getting are an F or a G. Also, my bulletin board, since we're going to be in Solm here for a little bit, I do want to raise some of the donation level. And I have weapons to sell if I need to. So we'll raise it to level 2. Which will give us double... that will give us double materials. I would like to get it up to level 4, but I don't have enough money. And even if I sell weapons and sell items... It's 10,000 to level 3, and then it'll be another 25,000 to level 4. So if you can see here, it's a total of 40 grand. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So we'll leave it for now. And... Ooh, what do I want to do? 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 Let's go do some recreation, get some more supports built. And if you're wondering, this is usually what I do in between sessions. I just kind of run around and do some fun Somniel stuff, so... Alright, who needs to support? Who does Louis still need to support with? He's actually got a lot of his supports out of the way. We could do Ivy, Saline. Who can Saline support with? Saline's actually supported with everybody up to a B rank on our team. We could do Alchrist and Ivy. We don't have anything for them yet. Let's go and do that. So we'll do Alchrist. We'll do Ivy. 1 round should be enough, right? Nope, I gotta do 2. But this second round will get them up to their conversation. Sometimes it depends. If they're on the battlefield with each other a lot, 1 round of recreation is enough. Otherwise, it's 2 for C. And then who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Could do some of our new... Oh, wait, you know what? Who can Clan still support with? Clan and Zelkov can support? That might be an interesting one to see. Fram. Oh, maybe keep going with the Fram and Boucheron or something? Who else can Best Girl go with? Oh, we do have the 2nd level with Zelkov and Etier, which are fun. Oh, Fogado. This is hard. You know, yeah, let's, Sure. Let's try you two. Probably won't be enough. No. Alright, that's fine. And... tell you what, we will kick it off in the next episode with the supports like we always do. I actually think I still have some gifts that I can give people too. So I'll take care of that off screen. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We've done a little bit of chilling. Guys got to learn a little bit about why I restarted this channel and some stuff about me talking in other accents because it's quite fun. But we're going to go ahead and leave it up there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And consider subscribing, especially if you want to see more Fire Emblem Engage. And as always, I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video.